What's up everybody? I wanted to make a video just showing different parts of my collection. Today though, I wanted to show off my Disney collection. So here it is. I'm just kidding. This might take a while, but I think at first it's pretty much this row, this row, this row, and a little bit of this row. Let's start with the top row. Alright, so starting with the top row, these are all in alphabetical order. First up we have 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. There's the spine. Here's the back, and then these are what the discs look like on the inside. There's the first disc and the second one. I've honestly not seen this one yet. This is one that was gifted to me and definitely went on my list. Let me know what you think of it. Next up, we have 101 Dalmatians. This one is on the Diamond Edition on Blu-ray, DVD, and digital slipcover. And here's the Blu-ray opening it up, if it lets me. Just regular Blu-ray inside with the blue disc. Nothing fancy. A little bit of stuff on the inside, and here's the back to the slip. And this looks about the same. Next up, we also have 101 Dalmatians, but this one is on Platinum Edition. This one is just DVD. Here's the back of it, the spine, and then on the inside, the discs are a little bit more fun. It has Cruella with the dogs on it for disc 1, and disc 2 we have the dogs on it right there. Next up, we have a classic Ichabod and Mr. Toad on Blu-ray. Here's the spine and the back right here. This one I actually watched recently for the first time, and it was a good watch. Just your regular Blu-ray. Blue Blu-ray and then gray disc. Nothing special with the disc on that one. Next up we have Air Bud. Here's Air Bud. This is a classic, one of the ones I really liked back in the day. Just a regular disc, nothing's fancy in this one. Next up we have Air Buddies, and I actually have not opened this yet, so I don't know what the disc looks like. And I have not seen this one yet either, but there is Air Buddies. This one was another gift that I got. This has the Aladdin Special Edition DVD gift set in it. So let me open up to see what's inside. First up, it comes with this character portrait drawings and Cinetype film frame. So when we open this up, it has a lot of just pictures from the thing. And certificate of authenticity. There's Jasmine, and there's what we started with right there. And also comes with this frame of the movie. I don't know if it's really showing to the camera, but it is from the song, now I'm blanking on what the song is, Show Me Your World. Also in the gift set is just the Platinum Edition DVD right here. There's the slipcover, spine in the back. Looks the same as the right there. And on the inside of Platinum has cool looking disc with Aladdin and Jasmine, and the second disc right there has the lamp. And also in it they have a Diamond in the Rough book as well, and it just kind of goes through the story. Pretty cool book to go through right there, and that is the gift set. Coming up next, we got Aladdin on Diamond Edition Blu-ray. This one also has a really nice slip cover, has a little shine to it. And then here is the Blu-ray right next to it. Here is the spine right there. And then the back has Genie outtakes recording, Bring the Genie to Life. Genie 101, hosted by Scott. And then the opening, another just boring blue disc. Next up, and I actually really enjoyed this one, was the Aladdin on, this is Aladdin on Blu-ray, the live action that came out, I believe, in 2019. Here's the Blu-ray, the spine and the back, Will Smith as the genie, and on the inside, just your regular, boring blue disc. Next up, we have just the DVD of Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good Day. The only reason I wanted to see this was because Steve Carell was in it. Honestly, wasn't that good. Wasn't really worth it. I did just get it for $1, I believe. Steve Carell was okay. I mean, he's usually amazing, but just regular blue disc on the inside. Alright, I don't know if this is going to be any better. I did turn off the light to get off that glare. I do have Alice in Wonderland. This is the live action version with the nice slip cover. And here's the DVD, or the Blu-ray, the spine, and the back. And on the inside it actually does have a pretty fun disc. It has, I'm guessing the Mad Hatter, this Johnny Depp. I've actually have not seen this one yet, but I do want to. I know there's one called In the Looking Glass. I don't have that one, but it does look pretty good. Next, we have just the DVD version of the original Alice in Wonderland, the 2-disc special edition. Here's the back of it. And on the inside, just your boring gray disc. I do like this one. I like the classic Disney movies. Next up, we have Angels in the Outfield. This movie I thought was hilarious as a kid. Still holds up to this day, and it has a pretty fun... It looks like the disc is basically the same as the outside, and here is the back of it. I also definitely miss Disney Movie Rewards. It did go to Disney Movie Insiders, and they got rid of it last year, but I really enjoyed using the points to use for like Disney movies. Next up is the Apple dumpling game. I got this for $1 at a yard sale. Have not seen it, but here is on the inside. Definitely looks like just the same thing they have on the outside, and here's the back. Next up, we have the Disney Movie Club exclusive Aristocats. So this one, the Movie Club is another thing they had they got rid of last year that I really enjoyed. I will show a couple in this video that I got from there. Taking off the slip. Here's the front, the back, and then the boring blue disc. I'm just gonna make this game. I'm gonna guess if it's going to be blue or a fun one on the inside. Let's see if I can get it right. Next up, we have Atlantis. This movie is amazing. I did get this one from the Disney Movie Club before it shut down. Actually, I might have used my points for the Disney Movie Club for this one. But taking it off, here's the front. There's the back. I'm going to say this one has just boring blue disc on it. And I am right. There is the disc for DVD. And then the Blu-ray on that side. Just blue. And if you try to use any of these, any of these digital codes, they are already used, so sorry if you tried to use those. Next up, we have a classic, and this is one of the first in the collection that is a signature collection. These one, I think, was one of the last ones that were released this collection. But we open this up. It's the anniversary edition. There is the spine. There's the back of it as well. And I'm going to guess I'm guessing all these are just going to be boring blue and gray. Yep, got the boring blue disc on the inside. No imagination anymore. You would think with these special editions, especially, they would have some type of fun disc on it. We also have the Platinum Edition Bambi as well. Can't have too many copies of the same movie. The spine, the back. I'm going to guess this one will have a fun disc. I'm gonna guess it's the same as this though. Oh, it's a little different. Okay. See, it's always fun opening in the disc having different art. And then there's the second disc with all the special features on the back. Next up, we have just a regular standard edition Bambi 2. I didn't even guess, but I actually really like that disc art as well. It has a nice little like glossy like shine to it. And then there's the back. Up next is the Signature Collection Beauty and the Beast. I bought this weird one. This is a 25th anniversary. It's not just your regular Blu-ray. It comes with the little book in the front. Boring Blu-ray. It has this little book. It's kind of hard to turn the pages and feel like, I don't know. I don't really know if I like it, but that's all they had. So that is the one I got for this. It does look pretty cool. I do like the art on the front. Next up, we have Beauty and the Beast Blu-ray, the live-action edition that came out 2017, maybe. Emma Watson taking the slip off. There's the front. Boom, and the back as well. I'm gonna guess boring blue. Yep, just boring blue. And then it has the digital movie in here as well that is already used. Next up, we have just a special edition Beauty and the Beast Belle's Magical World. I have not seen this one yet. I think I got it for like $1 at either a thrift store or a like a pawn shop or something like that. I don't know. There's the back. I'm gonna guess this one has a fun disc. It does have a fun disc. You got Lumiere, Cogsworth, Belle, Mrs. Potts, and Beast on the disc. Another Beauty and the Beast. Next is the Enchanted Christmas. This is one I actually have not seen as well. I want to say a fun disc on the inside. Oh no, it's a silver disc, but at least it's kind of shiny. You can see my reflection. You know, it's a little something different. And here is the back of that one as well. Next up, we have a Disney movie that has Adam Sandler, just the regular addition to the DVD for bedtime stories. This one's pretty good. I've seen it a couple times, but it's been a while. Spine just says bedtime stories, nothing fancy. Here's the back as well. I'm gonna guess a gray disc. Boom. Yep, I was right. Just a gray disc on the inside. Next one, Beverly Hills Chihuahua. This one I got on, I did a mystery pack for the Disney Movie Insiders. They sent me this. I decided not to do it again because really, who wants to watch this movie? I haven't seen it, but here's the inside. At least it has a fun disc on the inside, a little fun art on the inside. Next one, I remember seeing this in theaters. I went by myself to this in theaters, and I got this for, I think, $3 at a movie store close to me. There's the back. BFG, I'm going to guess it's boring blue disc. Well, it's not completely boring. It has a little different color to it, but it also has the DVD in there as well. Next up is The Big Green. I swear I think I bought this on like a third-party site because the graphics in this and the picture is absolutely garbage, but I used to love this as a kid, and at least it's like they like glued on like the picture of the disc, but at least there's a little bit of disc art on that one. Next up, we have Big Hero 6. This is a collector edition Blu-ray, DVD, and digital HD. There's that, and the back as well. I've seen this one once all the way through. I've tried a couple other times, and I just cannot get through it. I'm going to guess boring blue. Yeah, just a boring blue disc right there. It's an okay movie, but like I said, I've seen it once all the way through, and I've never been able to make it through again. This one came from the Disney Blu-ray exclusive. This one did come from the Disney Movie Club, and I got it before it went out. Usually like these yellow ones, and I'll have a couple more like that. But yeah, just regular blue disc on the inside. This one scared me as a kid, but I watched it recently, and I still enjoyed it. Next up is Bolt. This one's just regular DVD. Here's the front and the back. We have Miley Cyrus in this one. I'm going to guess regular blue or gray. There it is. And honestly, it wasn't that bad. I actually was surprised on how much I enjoyed that one. Next up, we have Brave. This is one that I thought was okay. Once again, wasn't great. But there's the front and the back. And then here is it without the slip cover. I'm going to guess it's blue. Oh, look at that. I'm surprised, actually. They do have the feature movie on a pretty cool art. And then they also have different art. That's the same art. Kind of different art on the DVD and the bonus feature as well. Bridge of Terabithia is next. I have not seen this in a long time, and this one's a hard watch because how sad it is. I do wish I had it on Blu-ray, but I'm going to guess just regular gray on the inside. Oh, different? Okay. So I like how shiny it is, and it looks pretty cool. And then here is the back as well. If you know the ending, you know it's a tough watch. This one I got Brother Bear. It has Brother Bear 1 and 2 in it. Brother Bear 1 is awesome. I watched Brother Bear 2 for the first time since I got this, and it is not good at all. Here's the front, the back, and then just your regular disc. There's Brother Bear 1 and 2 on the same disc over there. That is blue. Once again, I love this as a kid, but watching it as an adult, the first one's still good, the second one's pretty garbage. Next up, we have the Blu-ray of A Bug's Life. This is Disney Pixar. There's the back. I did get this one on Disney Movie Rewards as well, so I got this just using my points. And it has a fun, the feature movie. It actually has a pretty fun artwork on it. And even for the DVD. Look at that. It's the little thing, guys. This really is. Next up, we have Camp Rock. This one just has memes all around. I'm going to guess regular blue. Even has these little clips. Oh, they actually have pretty shiny artwork on it. Here's the back of it. I don't think I've seen it all the way through. I've just pretty much seen it through memes. On to the cars. This one I got for like $1 at a yard sale. It does have the slippy on it. Take the slip off. It just has a Blu-ray and DVD. And it has a pretty fun also. Look at that. Not just boring blue. Way to go, Cars. Good job. Next up is Cars 2. This one I think someone gave to me. It is Blu-ray 3D, regular Blu-ray, DVD, and digital copy. This is one that my daughter actually likes. I feel like I've seen it a few times. And another, not just blue. I think it is missing a couple. There's a bonus, the feature on Blu-ray, and then the 3D Blu-ray as well. Next up, we got Cars 3. I did get this one for $3 at a movie store. There's the front, the back, and I'm going to say regular blue. Oh, look at that. The Cars isn't my favorite, but I do have to respect the art on the disc. Love the art on the disc. It actually looks pretty cool as well. Next is Celebrating Mickey. I'm not even sure why I got this, because you can watch all these on YouTube. I mean, you can watch all these for free on Disney Plus. But anyway, got this on Blu-ray. I'm a big Mickey fan, so love Steamboat Willie, so I had to get that. It has a ton of 13 different shorts on it. Here it is without the Slippy, but I'm going to guess it's just regular blue. Yeah, just regular blue. They could have really done some cool artwork with this disc, but they went cheap without that. Next up is Chicken Little. This movie I thought was hilarious as a kid. Have not seen it in years, but I definitely want to give it a rewatch. I know it didn't get a lot of good reviews. It's kind of like that experimental Disney time. Here's the back of it. I'm going to say just regular gray on this one. Ooh, I'm wrong. It's the shiny artwork that has the chicken, and I don't even remember any of their names, but yeah, not bad. Next up, we have Chimpanzee on Blu-ray. Monkeys are my favorite. Chimpanzees are my favorite animal. So I had to get this. Actually, my wife got it for me when we were dating at the time. But there is the back. I do like the kind of shininess that the slipcover has. But here is the Blu-ray. Just the Blu-ray and DVD. And just a boring blue on it. But it does have that cute picture of a monkey right there. So got to give them a little credit for that one. Next up is The Christmas Carol. This one has Jim Carrey. Just has a Blu-ray and DVD in it. This is, like I said, I miss the Disney Rewards, but it is what it is. There's the back. Take the Slippy off. It's the same. Open. I'm going to say just regular blue. Look at that. These are surprisingly. It does have a little bit of artwork on the disc. Next up is Christopher Robin on Blu-ray. This one I think is just the Blu-ray in here. It is. I haven't seen this since theaters, but I did get it for like $2, so I have been wanting to rewatch this one. Next up, we have Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, just on DVD. I rewatched these recently, and they're still pretty good. Definitely wish I had this on Blu-ray, though. Let's open it up, and a pretty fun, shiny disc with the Aslan on it. The second Narnia I do have on Blu-ray. This one just has 2-disc set, Prince Caspian, and it does have a fun thing on the inside, and it even has some artwork here as well. That's pretty cool. And there is the back. For the third one, I did downgrade back to DVD. I would love to get these on Blu-ray. There's the front. There's the back. And I'm going to say it has some artwork on it. Yeah, it does have some artwork. Nice. Next up, we have the Cinderella with Brandy on it. This one was really good. Only seen it once. Definitely want to watch it again. But there is Cinderella. She's actually, I believe she's Cinderella in the Descendants Rise of Red movie. Here's the back. I'm going to say it's a boring gray, though. Yep, just your boring gray. Deserves better than that. Disney, come on. Next up, we have the Blu-ray of the live-action Cinderella with Emily. That's not Emily. What's her name? What is this girl's name? Wow, I'm completely blanking on what her name is. But there's the front. Take it off, and here's this right there. Open it. I want to say regular blue. Just a regular blue right there. And someone comment me what her name is, because it's not Lily Rose. What is her name? I'm completely blanking. Next up, we have the classic Walt Disney Signature Collection on Blu-ray. Here's the back of it. It has some awesome bonus features, like 2 ways to watch the original theatrical version, the new Walt's words, the envisioning of Cinderella, rags to riches, the making of Cinderella, and the Cinderella that almost was. Awesome. That's the reason I like these all different collections. They have like the Diamond Edition, the Signature Collection, because they always have really cool different bonus features on it. And just your regular blue disc on it. And there is the back with her in her blue dress. Like I said, I like the special edition, so I also have the Diamond Edition that comes in DVD and Blu-ray. This one does look like it's just a regular DVD box, but it is what it is. Still have to keep it. Whoops. Open it up. It is just your regular blue and gray disc for DVD. We also have Coco on Blu-ray as well. This is one of my favorite Pixar movies. I did not expect anything from it, but it is amazing. Take this Slippy off. Here is the spine. Here's the back. If you watch this, make sure you watch it with a TV with good color, because it's great. I'm gonna say I think this one actually has a fun disc to it. It does. This one deserves it. There's the fun disc with Miguel on it. This was one of my last purchases on Disney Movie Club. It has that yellow outer finishing like it does on the other ones. I haven't seen this since I was a kid, but I do want to rewatch it. I also have not opened this one yet, so I might keep this one closed just for a little bit. Next up is Country Bears. This one came out when I was a kid, but I did not watch it until I was an adult. Also was a ride first, and this movie's based on the ride in Magic Kingdom. There's the back. I'm going to say just regular blue. Oh, it actually has the bears on it. This movie's actually got a lot of hate. It's like during that experimental, like 2000 to 2009 Disney, where they just came out with a lot of random stuff, but I still enjoy it. Next up, we have the 2-disc collector's edition of Dinosaur. Love this movie as well. I remember seeing this in theaters when I was a kid. Here's the back of it. There's the spine. And I'm going to say it's going to have a fun disc. It does have a fun disc. They have 2 different ones. The like the regular feature movie, and then also the supplementary materials as well. Next up, we have another 70th anniversary edition of Dumbo. I don't know why I said another, but it has the DVD and Blu-ray. I think I said another because it's another one that's in the DVD case, but it has the Blu-ray in there as well. But it has, the DVD just has regular blue, but the Blu-ray does have a fun disc to it. This is a sad movie, but definitely a fun watch. Not a fun watch, but I liked it. Next up, honestly, I feel like a lot of people don't even remember this one came out. It does have Danny DeVito and Colin Farrell. Who else is in it? Michael Keaton and Eva Green. I forgot they were in it. But there's the live-action Dumbo on Blu-ray. Take the slippy off. I'm going to say it's regular blue on the inside. It is. How boring. Next is on Blu-ray we have Earth. I haven't even seen this one yet. I think someone bought this from me at a yard sale for $1. But there is the back. I think this is just one of those documentary things they make. But it does have a cool disc to it. The shiny kind of disc. Next up is 8 Below. This movie I loved as a kid. I feel like I need to rewatch it because it's been a while. But there's the front, the back. Oh, and it has these little clip openings and another shiny fun disc. They really did mess up with not having the fun disc art anymore. But here's one more for the top shelf. It is the Emperor's New Groove Ultimate Groove 2-disc collection. Has a really cool, I think, art on the front and the spine and the back. I did upgrade this to Blu-ray, which I'll show in part 2, but I feel like I had to keep this because I liked how this one looked. But it does have kind of the same thing on the inside. It has a little booklet with like the chapters, some art in there, and then the disc basically just kind of looks like what the front looks like, and so does the back as well. That was part 1 of my Disney movie collection. Here's just kind of an overview, but I did go over the top row of movies today. That took a lot longer than I thought. Part 2, I'll go over the second row. Part 3, I'll go over the row and a little bit of the fourth, since both of those. And if there's any other type of movies you'd like me to show the collection to, I have a lot of cool Harry Potter stuff, Lord of the Ring things, Kevin Smith, and a lot of different things as well. I could show my Steelbook collection. But let me know in the comments what y'all would like to watch, and peace.